This video is not intended to treat, diagnose, cure, prevent any disease, and this is not medical advice. If you have type 2 diabetes, then go seek advice from your healthcare professional. This is not to replace any of your medications or anything of that nature. If you have any health issues, go talk to your doctor. Now, I haven't said that. What we're going to talk about here is something very fascinating, and that is the effects of a compound called Elenolic acid that you find in olives or extra virgin olive oil versus Metformin in terms of lowering blood sugar and supporting weight loss. This is just talking about the study. Again, this is not medical advice. The study they did in a bunch of mice that were obese and had type 2 diabetes gave them either 23 milligrams per pound of Elenolic acid. Again, that's an antioxidant compound that we find in olives and extra virgin olive oil. It comes from Oleuropein. You probably heard of Oleuropein. It's an antioxidant in olives. And Oleuropein is also made of hydroxytyrosol, okay, if you were curious exactly what this is. Now, this antioxidant Elenolic acid, at that concentration, they compared with clinical dose of Metformin in these obese type 2 diabetic mice for the purpose of improving blood sugar levels, lowering blood sugar, and supporting weight loss. Now, how does this happen in the body? Well, in simple, without getting too deep into it, the endocrinology, they're looking to affect hormones like GLP-1 and PYY. We don't need to know exactly what they are, what they do, for the purpose of making you feel less hungry and helping to lower your blood sugar, okay? Now, they wanted to see if the Elenolic acid could do this to the same degree as the Metformin. That concentration, when taken daily, actually outperformed Metformin. The most common medication given to type 2 diabetics, at least one of them, for the purpose of improving blood sugar levels and to support weight loss, right? So especially in someone who is also obese and diabetic. Now, how many olives would I need to have this much Elenolic acid as compared to that dose of Metformin? I want you to know right off the bat, you cannot have enough olives or extra virgin olive oil in a day to get that amount of Elenolic acid that they use in the study to combat Metformin. So then why are we even talking about this? Talk to your doctor about potentially supplementing with Elenolic acid. It would need to be significantly more concentrated than you find it in olives or extra virgin olive oil, which you would need anywhere from 5.5 to like 24.5 liters of extra virgin olive oil to get that same amount, right, that they use in the study in a day. So that's, I hope nobody is that much. It's good, but it's not that good. Too much of anything isn't great, right? But you can supplement with it, right? So you could talk to them about that. And why do we even care about this? Like, what? Dr. Shane, why don't I just take Metformin? Like, what's the problem there? There are no negative side effects with the Elenolic acid, at least that they know of, right? And it's a natural compound, and it comes from olives or extra virgin olive oil, as we've said. Whereas the Metformin could cause B12 deficiency over time. This could lead to anemia. It could lead to nerve problems. You get temporary negative side effects like gas, diarrhea, things of that nature, right? Which you may not see with the Elenolic acid. So if I were to have extra virgin olive oil every day, then, do I really need that much for it to just be healthy in general? I think is a good question. The answer is absolutely not, right? You could have 1 to 2 tablespoons, I say 2 tablespoons or a shot, which is a little bit more than that, of extra virgin olive oil every day, and that can effectively help over time to promote weight loss and to lower blood sugar levels. So before you're so quick to jump on the meds, guys, look at some research on what's out there that's natural, that'll have less side effects potentially, that could help you with the same issues. And that's what we got for you guys. I'll post that link somewhere, so you guys can look it up, and you can show your doctor that study and see what they say. Again, this isn't medical advice. I got to make sure Instagram doesn't take this down. Who do we got out here? Let's say what's up to the people. Get your extra virgin olive oil today, my friends. What's up, Moonbo? How you doing, Marcus? OG subscriber up in here. Having a great day, man. Happy Sunday. I hope you are. Jonathan, App State Jag. How you doing? Been on here a bunch of times. Appreciate the love. Eddie Cakes, C9, Erica, Preston, Ash. What's up, pretty lady? How you doing? That's the beat some knees, D. Astron. What's going on, brother? How you doing, man? Happy Sunday. I'm going to go do sprints at the field today. That's my workout. GH in Dallas. And Moo Andrew. By the way, sprints. I mean, you're going to draw me? I appreciate that. That would be cool. Well, you know, if you're a good artist or not, I would, you know, love to see that. Try and make me look better than I normally would in real life. Hope you guys have a great day. Sprints, they're a fantastic workout. Full body compound movement. I'll tell you, I feel more sore really all over the place. You know, lower extremities especially from doing sprints than really almost anything I do. You know, I'll probably do 7 100s is what I'll do. I'll sprint 100, I'll walk back, probably do that 7 times. So, just in case you're wondering. As for now. So we got for you folks, we'll see you tomorrow, baby. Not sure where, not sure when, but we'll see you then. Have an amazing rest of your day. Thank you so much. Happy When Wellness, guys. We'll see you.